Hello, Mark Stern here, your personal estate agent, and spring has arrived. As you can see, I'm out without a coat, still with a very bad cold, but that's probably why I got it in the first place. I want to talk to you now about the evolution of investment, property investment. You know, we all, as investors, follow tried and trusted methods. It has to be a house or a flat or a big house to convert into an HMO. It has to have X, Y, Z and everything that goes along with it. But how open-minded are we to changes that are happening in our society, and how we can monopolise as investors? And how aware are we of what's actually going on within our own families and our communities? And how does that help? So let me tell you what I'm talking about here, because I had this amazing drop of a penny moment, or penny dropping moment, should I say. I don't think there's such a word as drop of a penny or phrase. So I have got, at my tender age now, most of our parents of my age group are very elderly, if we are indeed lucky enough to still have our parents with us. And they are looking to, unfortunately, either move into care homes or retirement homes, which obviously is, they're fully self-sufficient in a retirement home, they're living in a community. I know myself from what I've experienced with my own family that it is not easy to convince an elderly relative that they need to now look at alternative living arrangements. And it's very, very daunting for them, and you really feel it for them to have to make that decision. So one of the things that came into my mind is try before you buy. So I am now speaking to many elderly people. They're phoning me up and they're saying to me, oh, I'd like to buy a retirement home, or they're looking at ones that I've got currently on the market, but then they're saying to me, but I don't know if I'm ready, and I don't hear from them again. And they say, would they consider renting it out? And I say, no, they wouldn't. They do want to sell it. Because I don't want to sell my home and finalise it. And the penny dropped. 1 minute, as an investor, if you bought a retirement home, you yourself don't need to be over the age of 60, as long as the residents are, then the relatives need not sell their own property, but they can try before they buy. They'll move in for 6 months or a year, and while they're living there, they can be renting out their own house or flat. And it makes sense. It really does make sense. We are an ageing population. You know, you've got people that have been renting most of their lives. Whatever's happened, they don't own a property, but they're fit and they're able and they're still working, but they're over the age of 60. And they would benefit from renting out a retirement home. And as an investor, these retirement homes are cheaper than the equivalent 2-bedroom flat that's private. So a 2-bedroom retirement home will be somewhere around about 20 to 30% cheaper to purchase than the same 2-bedroom flat in the same area. Okay, the service charges will be higher, but to be honest with you, with the way service charges are increasing at the moment, there's very little in it. So this is, to me, the evolution of property investment. I'm going to be appealing to all of you property investors out there. Look at buying retirement homes. Some of the retirement homes have clauses that they can't be rented out, but I've got 2 currently on the market and they can be rented out. And there's many, many more that can be as well. And they make a great return. You're going to have guaranteed rent, because generally speaking, somebody will pay you rent possibly a year in advance or 6 months in advance, because they won't be working, but they'll have the funds to do that with. So yeah, if you've got any questions about this, give me a call. Thank you very much and have a great day.